Danmachi is an Isekai. Danmachi is not an Isekai. Danmachi is an Isekai. Alright, hello everybody, welcome to today's video. So, is Danmachi an Isekai? Now, as you might have noticed from my intro, it's kind of a complex question that there are different answers to depending on how you interpret things. Literature. Who am I kidding? I'm not going to call Danmachi literature. Anyways, so let's talk about the first one, the retarded one. Now this one clearly comes from the fact that Belle and all the other adventurers in Orario have game stats.
Because they're a bunch of mouth-breathing neckbeards who think LMAO is how French people laugh.
Just to be clear, having game stats does not immediately make anything an isekai. If anything, that's the gaming anime. Now, some slight confusion can be thrown on this because of the reincarnation system which was introduced at the end of Season 2. Now, at the end of Season 2, Belle is going through an existential crisis, and Hestia basically just explains, so basically, when you guys die, your souls go up to heaven, where you get blank slated and tossed right back down to Earth so you can go through it all again without learning a single lesson. Hey there, since we're about halfway into the video, I figured now of all times is the best time to once again request that you smash that like button if you're enjoying this, and if you're not enjoying this, make sure you annihilate that dislike button, and then subscribe so you can see every video and remind me that I should never ever make a YouTube video ever again because of how bad this one particular video is. Just like the plebeians you are.
Chill, I bet you here!
Anyways, and so then moving on to the whole Danmachi is not an isekai. Like Belle, he was born there. He spent his entire life there. His soul might be the reincarnation of the Argonaut. I don't know, but the Argonaut was also supposedly born. As far as we know, the Argonaut was born in that other world and has been there the entire time. So I don't see why that would make it an isekai. But now, as to the final, Danmachi is an isekai, the Tuxedo Bear.
And Happy New Year!
Now, you see, this is subtle, but it's there. You see, in the prologue of the series, Hestia is explaining to Belle where the fuck she comes from. And as she clearly states, she is from another world where it is just like awash in luxury and everything she could possibly need. And then they actively chose to go to a world where things were not as advanced or as developed, where they could really allow their true power as incredibly powerful cosmic literally otherworldly beings to really shine. And therefore Danmachi is an isekai, because all those little gods that you got lying around just making things worse for everybody, yeah, those things, they're from another world. Therefore, Danmachi is an isekai, confirmed. What do you think? Do you think I'm full of shit, or do you think Danmachi truly is an isekai? Not because you're retarded with too many and or too few chromosomes, or do you think Danmachi is an isekai because you actually watched and understood the prologue?